What's up? Okay, so it's me. Gosh, I hate this glare on my freaking glasses. Ugh, screw it. You're gonna have to look at that. I'll look down the whole time. It'll be really creepy. Basically, I'm gonna make this video about my dreads and kind of things that I've learned to maybe help you if you are getting ready to get dreads. Um, yeah. Number one, if you have not gotten them yet, and you're looking into getting them, freaking do not get it interlocked. The girl that did mine interlocked them, and this caused nothing but problems. And originally, interlocking is, if you can see right here, it's where they twist the dread. There's a good, yeah, you can see it very good there. They do the dread normally, and they twist the top through it a couple times. Didn't think much of it, but the thing slid down. It was obviously her first time doing the interlocking because the thing slid down, and it only makes sense that it slid down. So I don't know why. Don't know why anyone would ever do it, because it's going to happen either way. Because what happens is if you have straight hair up here and it's sliding in the knot interlock thingy that she makes, the loop basically will slide down into your dread, leaving a crap ton of maintenance and loose hair for you to deal with. And I will show you. See this one right here is sticking out kind of because the knot that she made, the interlock, was up here obviously originally, and then it slid all the way down to like here. And so this was all straight hair and it was all loopy like crazy, and I was like, what the heck do I do with it? So I just pommeled like crazy, twisted it, backcombed it, but this hair was already knotted up, so it didn't backcomb very well right here. So I decided to twist it and put a rubber band on it, and it'll be there. Keep it there for a couple months, and maybe it'll start dreading up. I don't know. It's basically all straight hair. So do not interlock ever, ever, ever. And for that reason, and then here is ones that I haven't fixed. Are ones that I haven't fixed. There you go. You can see the knot, if you can see it. Okay, yeah. So the knot was right here, obviously slid down the dread, leaving all this loose hair. And I've got that one. This one, look how bad that is. Knot slid all the way down to there, leaving all this loose hair. Straight hair and nothing good. Basically, yeah, if you're thinking about getting dreads, or if you're getting ready to get dreads and you hear your girl talking about, I'm going to interlock it, do not do it, ever, no. I am completely against it. Like some people are against wax and no wax and natural dreads and not dreads. You'll have your own way of thinking, but I know from factual experience that this is not good and will not be good to deal with in the future. And so I've got to freaking, if you know how to fix that, or if you went through the same stuff and it turned out alright, or I'm sure it's going to turn out alright, but give me help, please. But yeah, my last point was kind of mentioned right there. Everything will kind of be alright. Not the Rastafarian type, peace man, everything will be alright. But like, everything will be alright as far as dreads are something that happen naturally. And for me to section it off and do it this way is going to give more of a better look to them. For me, my opinion, a better look to them. But for you, it might be the other way and you're doing it all natural. But I'm saying it, I'll tell you this, patience, 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 and just calm down. Everything will be okay, because all this loose hair, I'm sure will go in, and you see people that are like, they have their dreads and you're like, oh, I want my dreads to look like theirs. And it's like, you know, they've got people on here on YouTube that are like, you know, I want mine to look like theirs, but theirs doesn't. And you're looking at theirs saying, oh, I like theirs. You're always going to see something wrong with what you've got. And so for me, I see things that are wrong. And some stuff is actually wrong and needs to be fixed. But it'll fix through time. As long as as long as the sectioning is done the way you want it to be, and that's very easy to manage. As long as that's done, then I really don't know what could go wrong. Really, hair dreads up naturally if you don't do things to it, and so it'll dread. Like that's not going to be the problem. The time and as fast as you want it to is going to vary depending on how curly your hair is and how straight it is and what you do to it. Never condition it, obviously, but you know what shampoos you use, residue free, residue filled. I don't know, but yeah, that'll vary on how long it takes to lock up. Those things will always play a part. But yeah, it'll lock up and kind of just patience. I've got stuff that's wrong with mine that I know if I just wait out 2 to 4, 5, 6 months, this loose hair will go in. I've got my problems with the roots. I've got my problems with some of this stuff. I like that though. But problems all over my friggin' head. But they're dreadlocks. And they don't look perfect. And for me, I think that's okay because they're dreadlocks. People are going to be like, oh, dude, they look cool either way. And if they're against dreads, then they're going to be against it. And you're not going to change their mind, even if your dreads look really good. And so you're either going to confirm them or just continue their thought towards it. And so, really, just everything will be all right. No, but for real, just calm down. Your dreads will be cool. It's only been 2 weeks, so I'm not talking from a bunch of experience. There's so many people on here on YouTube that have crazy experience, and you should probably definitely watch their videos, and I bet you are. Because if you found mine, then you definitely been searching for a while. But yeah, I'm going all over the place, and can't concentrate on this video. But I think I got everything through. 6 minutes, going on 7 minutes. Leaving you with this. My 2 points. Don't let your person interlock it, and then just patience. And your dreads should turn out pretty fine, and you'll develop your own unique look, your own unique your niche of dreads. Okay, like this Anna April girl from Scandinavia. I don't know if I mentioned her yet or not, but she's got ones like this. That the one that I've been pulling out wherever it may be in my head. Basically, it's got a bunch of loops and crazy and like. All of her dreads are like that, and they're big, small. She's got a ton of loose hair hanging down, and she's like really pretty. And that's her look. That's her way of looking. She's got dreads, and that's what she looks like. For some people, like a guy Not Locks, he's got real nice looking, like obviously maintenance and taken care of dreadlocks, where theirs are like really nice. And then some people have kind of the in-between. Some people have a different type of really nice, and some people have all hair on one side and all dreads on this, a dread mohawk. Your way of doing dreads is obviously going to be whether it's clean, mixed with hair, a ton of loose hair, or like really nappy and your own way, a natural way of looking is going to be your own way. And you're getting dreads, basically you're going to stand out either way. So you kind of have to give yourself a little bit of leeway on, you know what, if it wants to do this, then it can, because all in all, they're dreadlocks, and they're gonna look. To me, if you're gonna get dreads, and people are gonna think your dreads look cool in one way, then they're gonna look cool in the other way too, because that's your own way, that's your own look, and that's your own style. So, yeah, there's my 2 kind of points for this video: interlocking and then patience. And yeah, dreads are cool. Have fun.